leaving on the Plymouth ferry for an encounter with our ancient hominid ancestors in Spain. Bay of Biscay, whale watching. We are rewarded with the sighting of common dolphins. First arrival in Spain with the wonderful harbour of Santander. On the drive down, I visit the famous Museum of Humankind at Burgos, the Cathedral at Caravaca de la Cruz in Murcia, setting for the first phase of my adventure. Accommodation at the Ascruz School. A rare conjunction of Venus and Jupiter, prophesying success for our endeavours to understand deep human evolutionary history. A wonderful view of the Cueva Negra site from the opposite hillside. We are all set up ready for work.
Mariano, yo creo que hay que pegarlo. Pegarlo, ponerle pegamento, porque tiene una fractura aquí, no sé si la ves.
Sí, pero no merece la pena, ese hueso no merece la pena. Una diáfisis no tiene...
Epífisis, ¿tú crees? Porque sigue bajando. Vale.
¿Ese tiene bote?
I think it's finished here.
No, yo no creo que no.
A ver, que todo dice...
Get it out?
Yes.
You don't want to get it out?
I want to, but I can share with you.
Thank you.
After a lot of hard work, Maria proudly shows you the results. Now it's Sarah's turn to show you the results of all her hard work.
Yep.
I was lucky enough to find an 800,000-year-old horse's tooth. Our work at the cave attracted attention from the locals, and we often had visitors visiting us as we worked.
A ver, mamá, tienes que esperar a que la piedra esté dura.
Blanda.
Con leche. Ahora cuando se va uno dorado, es color marrón, parece una piedra. Pero
After a hard day's work digging and sieving, we go to visit a Moorish toll booth built into a cave nearby. Hard at work in our laboratory. Some of our amazing finds. Mariana collecting quartz samples to employ new, extended range, optically stimulated luminescence techniques using UV light to date this 800,000-year-old site. Laser scanning the cave. A crag martin raises her family in our cave, relaxing after a hard day's work. Professor Walker shows us the spectacular cave paintings in the area on one of our days off. Some of us behaved better than others. Celebrating our successes. Truly a great team of archaeologists. Like all good archaeologists, we find time for fine dining. Our work at Cueva Negra has come to an end. We move down to the school at Dolores de Pecheo to begin work on the wonderful site of Cima Las Palomas in the mountainside of Cabezo Gordo. Ready to start work in the 20-meter deep cave. We are soon rewarded with magnificent finds from this artifact-rich site. Wet sieving in a marble cutting factory floor. We cleaned and sorted our finds in a lab set up in a primary school classroom. The results of all our hard work in the laboratory. Flint napping was one of the courses offered by the field school. Here, Mariano is trying to teach Ang how to nap. Somehow I don't think he would make a very good Neanderthal. Making a stone tool is much harder than anyone can imagine. Yours truly is left to do the cleaning up. After all that hard work, we deserve a visit to the seaside, even at night. We visit the magnificent Roman theatre at Cartagena on one of our days off. 75th birthday celebrations. Enjoying one of the many wonderful meals provided for us by Maria Angel in the local pub. Professor Walker hard at work. Chris receiving advice from Athusena, one of the excellent science teachers on the course. Some of the most wonderful teachers on the planet. An incredible reference collection useful for analysing the bones. Soon it was time to leave, and Chris and I travelled back to Santander via these wonderful sites in other parts of Spain. We visited the Atapuerca site and are privileged to see the TD6 layer. What Chris hopes will be his next van. Sighting HMS Victory in Portsmouth Harbour is a fitting finale to a truly wonderful voyage of discovery.